Hey guys, it's Lewis from Lewis Bradley Films here, and we're just at my local bike park after work. This is Gosainum pump track in Swansea, freshly built, fully tarmac, some great jumps, and good for all abilities. But the main purpose of this video is to show you some locks that I got from the other day from Litelok, and I've had these for about a month now. And like you see, I got the mini version and also the standard version as well. This is the lightest, most flexible lock on the market at 630 grams, and it's also silver standard as well, so if your insurers are asking, they are perfect for that as well. So we're going to start off with the mini one. You can get these in twin packs, and yeah, they're really good for like daily commutes. I use this in my backpack if I'm not somewhere I really know very well, if I'm going to stop for maybe some food or coffee, and just general use really. If I'm out on my bike and I think, oh, I'm going to pop to the shop, I'll strap it on as shown, and yeah, nice and light. I can ride with that. I've ridden with that no problem. It's not going to fall off, my jeans are not going to come down unless you wear baggies. But yeah, really good for general use. You can also mount it on your bike, which is also good as well if you've got a backpack on, you don't want some extra or uneven weight. It's actually not going to scratch your bike neither, because on all their locks they actually have the rubber casing on the actual strand itself. So you've got the metal braiding inside, 4 of those, so you know it's pretty secure. And then the only main bit, the metal bit showing then, is actually the lock mechanism itself. And then we have the standard silver one, which I use this for a bit more when I'm not on the bike, so when my bike's in the van and I'm staying somewhere overnight. But to be honest, it's all the time, so you know, like you say, you don't know when somebody's going to break into your house, you don't know when someone's going to try and break into your van. This is always locked to my bike in the van, just in case, and I think everyone should do that anyway. But yeah, I've also had this in the house, keep my bikes in the house, and then I also have this around for them, which is really good, so then they can't get up the door, they've got to really force it. But yeah, really good. So when it comes to the actual mechanism itself, no sort of code, nothing like that. Just turn, nice and lock, really strong there, you can't really force that out. And then when it comes to unlocking it in, give it a bit more of a push in and turn, nice outcome. You probably can't see it in the video, but there's actually 2 locks there, so you know it's actually in nice and strong. In addition to that, haven't had a problem with actually locking and then, you know, oops, I actually haven't locked it right. Haven't had that issue at all in the last month, which is really good. Yeah, nice and easy to use. Just want to show you the flexibility on it. I locked it, open it up. So as you can see, it's pretty flexible, so you can actually twist it around twice if you want, if you're really close to a pole. But yeah, but when it comes to it then, or if somebody does try and force it, it's not like other locks where they're really thin and loose and they can twist or pull them a bit more. When that's locked, you're not going to force that everything's going to move. So even if your bike is out somewhere or in a busy area, it's going to look like someone's trying to nick your bike, which is the full purpose of a lock, to raise attention and also keep your bike secure, which is great. Like I said, same with this one, rubber band, sorry, all the way around, and you've got the metal braids inside there then, nice and strong, and they also do a gold version well, which is great. But you can buy the gold version, which is the wearable version as well, for if you're an avid commuter or you know you're going to be riding a lot with it, which is really good. But like I said, the mini one's perfect for that, for if you just want general use, or you know you're going to be doing a couple of cafe stops now and again on your road bike, pump track bike, mountain bike, anything like that, perfect. But yeah, I've been using this a lot. Been to Scotland a couple of times, used it there. Been to the Mountain Bike World Cup, changed it up to the bike rack there outside the media tent. Actually didn't see my bike for about 3 hours, and came back, wasn't even touched, and there was about 60,000 people there. So clearly the big thick sort of metal strap and braiding clearly may have put a lot of people off, you never know. But yeah, and then like I said, with the mini one, always in my backpack if I'm somewhere I don't know, or maybe a bit busy, like a trail centre, Bike Park Wales, Forest of Dean, where somebody could just run away. Perfect for stuff like that. If you are an avid commuter or someone who places their bike maybe in a university, there's a lot of attention or stuff like that, I do highly recommend buying the both, so the twin pack and the standard silver one, or maybe the gold one if you do have the money. always better to go for the gold standard ones as well. But yeah, like I said, I would use this for the frame, and then to the post which is mounted into the ground, and then use the two of these to put around your wheels, or maybe just the back one, so it's going to raise a lot more attention, or they can't ride off with it. So yeah, maybe just going to put people off, or if it is somebody's trying to get away, it is going to raise attention. But I haven't had any problems with people trying to sort of, you know, use it or cut it. Yeah, and it's pretty sturdy. I don't think you'd cut through that very easy unless you had something big, like something which you've got to plug into the actual main somewhere. So yeah, really good locks. In addition to that, all the keys have got numbers, so they are all different. So if somebody else has got a light lock, they're not going to get into yours. But yeah, the keys you can buy as well. If you do lose them, you can get replacements, which is great. So you'd have to buy new ones. They are a UK company, made in the UK, in Swansea, South Wales, where I am, which is great to see. They won a lot of design and innovation awards. The Independent newspaper, they've also won awards in there for commuters and, you know, stuff like that. And like I said, silver graded, like it says on there. Insurers are going to love that, so you know you have got the right lock. So yeah, check them out if you want to know more. There's a lot of information on their website. They're really open about it, and the guys who I've been speaking to are actually really open and really good with communicating on email and telephone, so they could tell you anything you want. So yeah, Litelok, check them out. I'm sure you won't be disappointed neither.